Damn, Shaparo live in a multiverse. She in the class and in the class. Both sides great. We muted up.
No, you muted me, so obvious.
Oh, we had to do it whatever.
Fuck wrong with you, boy? You know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in.
Remix.
Yeah. But that was my nigga. Yeah. I'm in it, yo. Got my nigga Rawan with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding general, your honor. That for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Look. Hey, straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown. I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my hock can gon' let him have it. Hey, make you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talking shit. Yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm ripping. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood. I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For I take your life or let you take mine. That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complex. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
The volume, Salaki, the volume not on. I can see your lips moving.
Oh, it's like, yeah. Hey, Shalom, you shout out my brothers. Shalom, y'all was Shimon Thambashim, y'all shout out my sisters. Precinct Officer 5,000 Matabar, Precinct Officer 5,000 Nakawan, and my brother right next to me, Precinct Officer 1,000 Kawan. Like I don't want to always say, if you're a sister, make sure your head is covered. You understand? So that you don't dishonor the Most High God or your husband. You know what I'm saying? And if you're a brother, have your war scarf on. You understand? Have your head uncovered. You know what I'm saying? Brothers, if you want to be a trooper in the school or whatever, are you a trooper? You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got that all black on. I ain't just watching. You understand? All right. Tonight, class, we're gonna go into a very loved topic, especially the sisters love this topic.
We do?
Yeah, the sisters love this topic right here. Tonight, we're gonna speak about multiple wives. So if you're a sister and you watch it right now, and you love this.
Put up a number. Oh God.
And you love this topic, put a one in it. If you're a sister and you love this topic, put a one in the chat. Put a one in the chat if you love this topic. Okay. We're gonna go into how what is marriage first and foremost. How do you become a brother's wife? You understand? We're gonna go into adultery. Because of course, a lot of our sisters and some of our brothers believe that if a man has more than one woman, they believe he's committing adultery. So we're going to go into what adultery is also. We're going to get everything clear. It's going to be according to the Bible. You understand? Not our own words. And that's going to be that. So we're going to start with what is marriage? You understand? Sex is marriage. So let's get that in the scripture. You understand?
22 and 16.
So sex is marriage, right? And when I say that, I'm not talking about what you brothers and sisters did in the world. You slept with any and everybody, and you tell somebody sex is marriage, so they say, I guess I got 10 husbands. You know, maybe more than that, depending on how many brothers they lay down with. It's serious, man. It's serious in this world, man. I know a sister 16 years old, she on body number 8.
Damn.
16 years old, she on her 8th body. You understand?
Good.
And that's why we teach what the Bible say about sex being marriage. We teach our daughters that sex is marriage, and you're only supposed to lay with that man and that man, that one man and that one man only. You know, sister that's 16 years old, she wouldn't have 8 bodies.
Right.
She would value her body. Saying that sex is marriage is not so brothers can try to fool or beguile some woman into being in a marriage with them. It's the actual truth. Sex is marriage. You understand?
Right.
If this brother having sex with a sister, I'm not gonna go behind him and have sex with her. You understand? Most high Christ. If this brother having sex with a sister, I'm not gonna go behind him and have sex with her. That's his woman. You understand? Like there's a lot of confusion going on with, but they say we boyfriend and girlfriend, or we friends. You know, so they got all these little terms. That's my sneaky link. You know what I'm saying? XYZ. My little, some of y'all be my little that we in the South. Yeah, that's my little man. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. You understand? So they got all these different terms for it, but at the same time, if you really interested in this sister, you don't want no other brother laying with that sister.
Right.
So that's why we honor brothers' marriages in the ISUPK the righteous way. That brother laying down with their sister, that's his wife. You understand? That's his wife. And I'd be a filthy, disgusting, nasty man to go behind him and deal with her. You understand? So this is what we got to learn. This is what we got to learn in our community. You understand? Because we've been brainwashed by this empire to believe that marriage is a piece of paper. Marriage is when you put that ring on her finger. You understand? So what? If she lose that ring, is the marriage is over now? If the house burned down and that paper burned down, is the marriage void? You understand? If you can't go get a copy of your certificate, your so-called certificate of marriage or whatever, your marriage license, you understand? Is it not a marriage now? Or is it the man and the woman that decides who they married to? You understand? You were saying
Salaki too. Salaki. Marriage would be if I put my finger in your ring. And I ain't talking about your hand fingers.
That's what they really. That's what the ring and the finger is symbolizing. You understand? Right. But they done dumb brothers. They done dumb brothers so down and took the masculinity away from the brothers so much that they giving the sister the ring, that they giving the sister the hole instead of the finger. You know, they get on their knee and give salaki. We gonna go into it, man. Let me get that scripture, man, that's proving that sex is marriage. You understand?
Colonel Khan said the book of Exodus, chapter 22 and verse 16.
Come on.
And if a man entice a maid
If a man what?
If a man entice a maid.
So a lot of y'all say, oh, okay, because brothers and sisters, they try to be all extreme and weird about, you something so simple that you teaching. But what if he raped a woman? Is they married now? If a man do what?
If a man entice a maid.
If a man entice a maid, there's got to be something enticing about their brother. Maybe it's his swag, the way he walk, the way he talk, how he look. You understand? He might have some pretty hazel brown eyes. You know what I'm saying? Nice straight teeth. You know what I'm saying? Brother name might be Priest Officer 5,000 knock one. Ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? No telling what's going on with the brother. You understand? But whatever it be, he got to entice that maid. You understand? This is why a lot of y'all brothers, y'all need to get your game tight. You need to learn how to talk to women. You understand? You need to talk and be in your confidence when you're dealing with women. You understand?
That's right.
Because in order to get that woman, you got to entice that woman.
Right.
That's why brothers, you see them brothers, they like this. They know money. They know them women want money. She enticed by money. Niggas got a money phone the same size as their head. Niggas taking pictures, stacks of money. You know what I'm saying? You think brothers is having nice things for themselves? Brothers don't give a damn. I seen niggas in the trap making $50,000 a day, have on the same clothes for a week, and he not fresh. He ain't clean. Right. You understand? Brother got on the dirty ass t-shirt, the neck hanging down like this. He got 50 bands. You understand? He got 50 bands. You understand? The only reason why brothers dress themselves up, dress their car, want to have that nice car, want to have that income, that financial stability, and all these different things, and so that they can entice a woman.
That's right.
You understand? They say first you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the woman. You gotta get money and power. Niggas is out here dying, trying to get the money. You understand? Trying to establish some kind of power, all so that they can get the end goal. A woman. You understand? You have to entice a maid. If a man entice a maid, read on.
Colonel Khan. That is not betrothed.
That is not betrothed, meaning she ain't with nobody. You understand?
And she ain't promised to nobody.
And she ain't promised to, right. And this is a real single woman, not I'm single and I'm single and ready to mingle. Not one of them sisters.
Right. So like I seen a video, the brother that be trapping, well, not trapping the sister, but catching the gold diggers.
Come.
He asking the sister, like, you got a man? She said the whole time, yeah, I got a man. I'm not interested. I got a man. Nigga walk to his car. This your car? I thought you got a man. Oh, I could be a hoe for a night.
Good night.
Wow.
Hey, lock you.
Go ahead, out of one.
Who you talking about? The Florida nigga? Florida MMG or some shit?
It'd be a bunch of different ones, but I know the one you talking about, out of one. We got that audio call. Yeah. So the sisters can hear obviously matter about better.
The auxiliary card down there? Yeah, come. Hey,
go ahead, out of one.
That bit big.
No, that's what I was asking. Was he talking about Florida brother? Because that just shows you how much a whore do as long as you got riches. Like we not out here searching for no whores. We don't need no whores.
Damn right.
We need a sister that really got your back and down for you.
Damn right.
If you meet a brother and you sleep with this brother and you find out, oh, this brother got 15 felonies, he can't get a job except Burger King. Guess what? You stuck with that nigga.
Or if I could, you understand? Like we got these boss women now. These sisters is bosses. You understand? Why don't you put that brother in position?
Right. Your sound went out again. Nah, it's still out. I can see your lips moving. No, it's still out.
That's right. I try to plug it back.
There you go. Y'all, I can hear y'all now. Y'all too wild.
All right, let me see one more time. Can you still hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
All right, most time cry. We in the game. And like you was bringing out about the brother, like I was just saying, first you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the woman. You understand? It's all to entice that woman. You understand? The sister was uninterested. He whatever he was giving her, or whatever game he was kicking to her, she wasn't enticed.
Right.
But she saw that car.
Weird.
You understand? Light bulb went out. She got, you know what I'm saying? She got enticed then. You understand? Read on.
Get up. And lie with her.
And do what?
And lie with her.
He lay with this woman, you understand? I ain't know I'm single and I'm mingling. You understand? Like the mother of my daughter told my daughter, you know, don't court one brother. Court several men. Try them all out. See which one you like. You understand? Like this is it. I guess this her dating. That's her dating advice.
Good man.
You understand? She don't have a man, of course. But when brothers know they can just sleep with you and leave you, and you sisters is okay with that, don't think you doing so. Like y'all fooled yourself into thinking that's the type of woman you wanted to be. That's not the type of you do not. I don't know a woman who wants to be the type of woman that opens her legs to every man that she meet. You understand?
And Salakia too.
Go ahead, out of one.
And Salakia, that is against protocol. That's against the Most High for you to be having more than one man, or courting more than one man at one time.
Come. Damn
that
right.
is nowhere in the scriptures.
Come. You understand? And she would go in about how, okay, I'm feeling this brother. I'm feeling this brother too. But you know what I'm saying? Now you want to see what this brother working with, what's in his pants. You want to see what's in the other brother's pants. You understand? You want to see what this mouth do, what the other mouth do, and all. You know what I'm saying? That's not where it's at. You're not single. You understand? If you lay down with a person, that's the man that you belong to. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Salakia. I'm not finna. I ain't giving no fellatio after. You know what I'm saying? Some other brother. I need something exclusive.
Right.
You understand? I need something exclusively for me. You understand? And that's how it should be. A sister should have discretion. You understand?
And another thing is the Most High ain't about riches. That's why he say the meek shall inherit the earth.
Damn right.
The Most High don't care about your bank account or his bank account. He said the meek shall inherit the earth. We know who the meek is. So don't go into no relationship and y'all hating each other over a goddamn bank account. Who got the most money? Because the Lord said the woman is a helpmate. So whatever money that she got is really the man who in charge of you, who should be running everything and show you how it should be done.
Come.
And so, like, if I could, I got a precept to the like the sisters dealing with multiple men and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23 and 17. It say, "There shall be no whore."
That should be what?
There shall be no whore.
A little bit of a whore.
There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel.
Good night, man. I mean, that's clean and dry, ain't it?
Yeah, just like that.
You understand? But
no whore.
A lot of hoes in the church.
Right.
A lot of sodomites in the church.
Ooh-wee.
You understand? I thought they'd get rid of the tamarine.
Woo.
They got 10 of them. They got 10 tamarines sitting up there in the choir waiting on them.
They tell you in church, shake the devil off. It's like they shaking it on.
Good night. Good night. You understand? Go ahead. Finish up that first precept. Read it from the top.
The book of Exodus, chapter 22 and verse 16. And if a man entice a maid that is not betrothed and lie with her, he shall surely endow her to be his wife. He shall surely endow her to be his wife.
No, I mean, I just want to sleep with her that one time.
He shall surely endow her to be his wife.
He should surely endow her to be his wife. You understand? For a certainty, for sure. You understand? Like you not to lay down with a sister unless you sure you want that sister to be your wife.
That's right.
You understand? Sister, you not to lay down with a brother unless you for sure you want that brother to be your husband.
Ain't no going back.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no take backs. You understand?
Right.
And that's why we have the courting process in the ISUPK. And brothers take their courting process serious.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Their courtship is tempting. You understand? Man, that courtship is it's tempting. You understand? And it may happen. But it's that brother deciding that, okay, I want this sister forever, not just for tonight. You understand?
Right.
I want this sister forever. It's a sister deciding I want this brother forever. You understand? Not just tonight, not just for a few months. I'm gonna give him a couple months and then I'm moving on to the next one. No, I want this brother for life. You understand? It's something that's very serious that we don't take serious. It put the value back on the woman's body. Right now, woman's body don't have no value. Everybody, if I say $40, everybody know what I'm talking about.
Ooh-wee.
You understand?
$40 is $40 is $40.
All I'm saying is $40. You understand? If look, I'm
hey, you say the man on TikTok said 60.
Yeah. Right. If you think you know what $40, I'm just saying $40, whatever that means. Put that in the chat. Let me see what y'all put in the chat. Let me see what $40 means. You understand?
That means Salaki.
Salaki said
That means you ain't got a fishing pole, you got a stripper pole.
Yeah. You understand? Like, this is what we dealing with. This is what our women been reduced to. And like I was trying to say earlier, right? Sisters is thinking that this how they like acting like this how they want to be. Like,
but a lot of Salaki
it's cool. Go ahead.
Salaki had one. A lot of them is just trying to do what men do.
So like, if I could, I'm going right into it.
Okay.
You're not doing nothing that you want to do. You're doing what these nasty, disgusting, simple-minded, you know what I'm saying, men want you to do. Hard up men want you to do. You understand? What man don't want to walk in the club and the sisters taking off all their clothes? What carnal man in the world that don't really have a woman, you know what I'm saying, face to face with a woman, can't be serious with a woman, you understand? What pervert don't want to go to a strip club and see a club that is everybody naked, all the women naked, showing everything? You understand? $40.
And so like if I could, like Captain Cesario was talking about it today on Clubhouse.
Huh?
Like, yeah, he was just like, nigga, it don't take money, power, none of that to get a woman. It just take game. If you got it, nigga, you got it. If you don't, you just don't.
Come.
If you don't know how to talk to a woman, then you just, you don't got it, you better watch you some videos or something, Get with a nigga that got some game.
Go around your uncle.
Right.
Go around your uncle. You know what I'm saying? Go around the older men.
Right.
Go ahead, out of one.
Salaki, that goes to show outside the Isupk, these niggas ain't got game.
Lame.
They go into the club with straight throwing dollars and what they got.
That nigga spent $500,000 on Ice Spice on one day. On one day.
And if I
Salaki, you play for the Warriors. You supposed to be a warrior.
if I could, and game is like a lot of sisters be like, okay, when they hear the word game, I had to explain this to my real. Had to break it down to a game is not a lie.
Right.
Running game is not, it's not lying. You understand? Right. Spitting game is not lying. Game, you can learn a lot from game. You understand? You can learn a lot from game. I got a lot of game from the OGs and the older people, you know what I'm saying? Your uncles and this and that and this. Hey, listen, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, she'll do this, then this, that, and this. What's the comedian name? That damn, I forget that brother's name, man.
D-Ray?
Yeah, D-Ray. He said he told that's your wife? That's your husband? She was like, yeah. But he was like, he told her to stand up or do something, and she did. And she said, see how quick I can make your hoe do what I tell her to do. You know what I'm saying? It's game right there.
Right.
Hey, baby, we around these men, you understand? Do XYZ, act like this and do that. No, this game. Right. You understand? This game. Pimp C used to be like, I remember Weber was telling a story about how he had this bad one, super bad. He knew Pimp C was going to be proud of it. He brought her in to meet Pimp C, made her do a 360, woo, woo. She left the room and Weber like, yeah, what you think about her? He was like, her toes messed up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like her toes was bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, brothers will give you all kind of game. You understand? Like my rib will say, I love you. I'll say, most people say I love you too. I say I love you more.
Right.
That's game, bro. That's game. When somebody say I love you to the moon and back, motherfucker, I ain't never been to the moon. When I've been to the moon, you never been to the moon. You understand? But you get what I'm saying.
My name is not Neil Armstrong.
Right. It's just the way you say things and the way that you do things. You understand? Like on Friday, he think he got game. Right. I got all the game. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, your uncle got some game.
That nigga come out the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like
your daddy got game.
Go ahead, out of one.
And with the sisters, it all falls on that independence thing. I'm an independent. Ever since that independence woman thing came out, that's what turned our sisters to whores. Because that's what make you think you go screw who you want, do what you want, you on top of the world. And you don't never take a look in the mirror and see that you truly a whore. You that independent, but you still need a ride. And you should go and get every ride you can get.
7 women. You understand? Like I'm finna go right. I'm finna go right into it. She talking about it. Cause it's an independent woman in the scriptures that I absolutely want. You understand? I absolutely want this type of independent woman. You understand? And it's beautiful that this type of woman could even exist. You understand? Like to me, this is a real deal. Like this is another breakdown on how a sister can be virtuous. A sister can be very virtuous. You understand? You might where you at? 4 and 1. Bring me up a little bit. Go up like 5 verses and see where we at. Go up like 5 verses.
3 talking about the daughters of Zion, but it talk bad about them.
I need it all. I need it all. I need the. But don't start at the top of 3. You understand? Okay. Just start from where it was showing how the trinkets was taken away and you know what I'm saying, and all that or whatever. You can start there. It's a little bit before. It's a little bit before. You know what I'm saying? 4 and 1. You understand? It's absolutely a independent type of independent woman that any man would love to have. You understand? Okay. A beautiful sister who she's so confident in what she can do and what she can provide. You know what I'm saying, for herself, her children, and her man, and it is absolutely biblical and as beautiful as can be. You understand? And any woman, that's what the Bible's been explaining. I need that type of woman.
You want this?
She's exceptional. She's baptizable. You understand?
But you baptizable.
We talk bad, but
a little bit, just a little bit before, like just come on up a little bit. I understand what you're saying.
It's a lock, yeah, too.
Go ahead, out of one.
Baptizable ain't talking about you going to get dipped in water every week. Oh, right. That ain't the baptizable we talking about.
I just give me like 4 verses above 4 and 1, man. That'll be too wild.
All right. 4 will start off like just in the middle of it's fine.
It's too wild.
All right, it's too wild. The book of Isaiah, chapter 3 and verse 21. Mm-hmm. The rings and nose jewels, the changeable suits of apparel.
Now, this is talking about what our sisters used to have. You understand? How beautiful our sisters was. Our sisters' feet, they bare feet never touched the ground.
You want me to start at 18?
That's how beautiful our come on, yeah, start at 18. Come on with it.
Colonel Khan, the book of Isaiah, chapter 3 and 18. In that day, the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ointments about their feet and their calls and their round tires like the moon. The chain.
Like it, man. Where's baldness? Where's baldness?
Oh yeah, you gotta go up some more.
I gotta go up a little more.
I think you gotta go into Ecclesiastes.
Oh, it's the next. No, it's the 17.
Okay.
Therefore, the Lord, so like Isaiah chapter 3 and verse 17.
Go to 16.
Kind of will come.
More context.
Isaiah chapter 3 and verse 16.
Bear with me, y'all.
Moreover, the Lord says, because the daughters of Zion are haughty.
Haughty, you understand? Meaning mean, you understand? Very, very damn, what can I,
disrespectful,
disloyal, loud ass mouth. Don't give a damn what they say, how they say it, who feelings they are. Matter of fact, she gonna say the exact thing that hurts your damn feelings. She trying to crush you every time she open her damn mouth. You understand? Hey, how you doing? Oh, I got him. I don't want to talk to you. You understand? But
and Slovakia.
Go ahead, out of world.
And they go for the ones that's with you that try to pull the shame. The same shit.
The daughters of Zion are haughty. Right now, our sisters is totally out of the spirit of the Lord. You understand? In the church and out of the spirit of the Lord. I forget. I don't know their sister name, but it was a video of this female pastor that was talking about.
Juanita Bynum.
Was that her? You understand? Talking bad about the congregation. They were talking bad about men and that they ain't got this, they ain't got that. You understand?
Yeah, it was probably Juanita.
Just haughty. You feel me?
She got
haughty.
That. Yeah, she got that.
Black men ain't SHIT. You understand? Black men ain't, all you hear it all the time. Black men ain't nothing. This, that, and this. You understand? Read on.
Con out of one con, sir. And walk with stretched forth neck.
With stretched forward necks. Got you all in everybody else's business. Got your neck stretched forward. You understand? You want to know what's going on over here, over there, and over here, and over there, and over here, over there. You feel what I'm saying? You want to know what's going on with the other rib, and then got your neck stretched forward. The brother and his
Hey, Salaki, for technical difficulties. They should be back on.
Salaki, you got your neck stretched forward or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You like a long neck dinosaur. Like the sister say, you like a damn ostrich. You understand? Read on.
Con, sir. And one-ton eyes.
One-ton eyes. Oh, you did this for her. Why you ain't do this for me? Oh, when you was with your baby mama, you did this and you did that. Why you don't do that? Oh, well, she got a new purse. Her husband bought her a Brahmin purse. Why you ain't buy me one? I can't. Oh, they be going out and doing this and doing it. Why we can't do that? He just bought her a new car. Damn, you can't buy me a new car. Her husband, he was on child support and he got through it and he did this. Why you can't do it? You understand? One-ton eyes. You feel me? You looking at somebody else or whatever, and you want what they got for yourself. You understand? Read on.
Walking and menacing as they go.
Walking and menacing as they go. You understand? Read on.
And making a tinkling with their feet.
And making a tinkling with their feet. Ooh-wee. You understand? Read on.
Making noise. Con, verse 17. Therefore the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion.
Because you so damn haughty and so mean, the Lord gonna smite the daughters of Zion with a scab on their head. You understand?
The bald head ass.
I know you know. A couple of y'all sisters had them. Chemical burns. You understand? Couple of y'all sisters getting them perms. You understand? Got them chemical burns. Especially if you were born in the 80s, 70s, late 70s, 80s, you know what that hot comb like. You know what that like.
Yeesh.
You know when it hit the back of that neck, you hear that. You know what I'm saying? You get burnt one time, they go to hit you. Every time they come back there, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, you know what they feel like. You understand?
We got them one in ponytail.
Ooh, I just bought one of them Sharkeishas. You know what I'm saying? I know what's under. I know what's under them wigs now.
With no edges in the front.
I know. Sis, we ain't gonna hold you. We still love you, but we know what's under them wigs now. You know what I'm saying? Queen Latifah set it off.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? My real take off wig off sometimes. I just look at it and do this. you know when Queen Latifah was in the lineup, right? And she had the white woman ID. She did this.
About that ID.
She did this. She had to let her know. We triple OG. All right, then. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh,
she got a head full of hair. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mean to throw you out there, baby, but I'm just, I know what's on. We know what's under them weaves.
She done left the class. She like that nigga. Wait.
Oh, shit,
oh man.
I make it up to it.
Go, sir.
Read on.
Sir. and the Lord will discover their secret parts.
Ooh-wee, the Lord will discover their secret parts. You understand? Like the type of clothing their sisters wear today, you can see everything they got. They got new words for what they call it, camel toe.
Ooh-wee.
Well, they call it my Lord, that's a snapping turtle. You know what I'm saying?
Whole snap.
You got all your private parts is just out. You understand? The whole shape of what you got going on is out. And it's fashion. You understand? Read on.
Colonel Khan, in that day, the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ointments about their feet.
Mm-hmm.
And
go ahead.
Colonel Khan, and their calls,
mm-hmm.
and their round tire like the moon.
Mm-hmm.
The chains and the bracelets and the mufflers,
mm-hmm.
the bonnets and the ointments of their legs,
mm-hmm.
and the headbands and the tablets and
like,
the earrings.
If you ever been to a Passover, when these sisters put it on, they put it on. You got sister she'll have an earring that got the chain on it with the ornaments on it that connect to the nose ring. The head jewelry that they have on, the beautiful earrings that they have on, ankle bracelets, you know what I'm saying? Toe rings and all these things, you understand? Beautiful, beautiful. This was our customs. This is just, you wake up in the morning and you on point as a princess of the Most High. These are normal things that we had. Read on.
Colonel Khan. The rings and nose jewels.
There you go.
The changeable suits of apparel.
Changeable suits of apparel. Understand? These young sisters nowadays, they need to go to a prom or something. You gotta leave the house. You can't go in your closet and pull something. You gotta go, wedding or something come around, something formal come around, you gotta go buy a dress. You understand? These sisters had what? Read that again.
And the changeable suits of apparel.
They had changeable suits of apparel. Closets full of it. You know what I'm saying? Top of the line shit. Read on.
Colonel Khan. And the mantles and the wimples and the crisping pins, the glasses and the fine linen.
Come on.
And the hoods and the veils.
Ooh, fine linen, the hoods and the veils. You understand? Come on.
Colonel Khan. And it shall come to pass that instead of the sweet smell, there shall be stink.
Instead of a sweet smell, there should be what?
Stink.
I ain't got to tell you what that is. I ain't got to tell you what they're talking about. Instead of a sweet smell, what?
There shall be stink.
Ooh, read on.
And instead of a girdle, a rent.
Instead of that fine body, like instead of like that girdle, you know what I'm saying? What they call it,
body shape.
You got the waist shape, waist trainers and body shapers. You understand? Brothers tried to make y'all feel a little good about it because we really don't give a damn. You understand? And they say, they call it that fupa. You know what I'm saying?
Hurt.
That little fupa don't hurt. You know what I'm saying? Come on with that fupa. That nigga ain't scared of no fupa. You understand? No. But read on.
She ain't get scratched more. She ain't working, baby.
Yeah, all right. I'm trying to write a paragraph.
All right, and instead of well set hair, baldness.
Instead of what?
Well set hair, baldness.
Baldness. God dang. Read on.
And instead of the stomacher, a girding of sackcloth. And burning instead of beauty.
Burning instead of beauty. A lot of you sisters, you gotta put that makeup on. You look at yourself, you just unsatisfied with yourself. Look at your own natural hair, and you just don't know what to do with your own natural hair. You hate it. You don't know the first thing about how to rock that natural hair. You understand? Like I tell my daughters all the time, love yourself. You understand? The scriptures tell you to be you ought to adorn yourself without having to put on anything extra. You know what I'm saying? I forget exactly how the scripture goes, but you should feel beautiful when you don't have makeup on. You should feel beautiful when you just wearing your natural hair. You should feel beautiful, you know what I'm saying, when you just sitting around the house in plain clothing. You should still feel beautiful.
That's right.
You understand? Like that's when you know you a real bad one. You understand? I gotta get some lashes. I gotta put this on. I gotta do that. You understand? sis, you beautiful the way the Lord made you. You don't need nothing extra. You understand?
That's right.
The Lord got you with everything that you need. You understand?
That's right.
Read on. We coming up to it. We finna get into this type of independent woman that we love. We love to have. Read on.
Drop right to it.
Huh? Con, you can drop back. You can drop down to it.
Con. The book of Isaiah, chapter 4 and verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
And in that day, 7 women.
How many?
7 women.
3.
7 women.
Come on.
Shall take hold of one man.
I don't know, man. 7 women gonna take hold of one man is what the scriptures say. You understand? That's what the scriptures say. And men are scarce. If they ain't in jail, you know what I'm saying? They dead. They ain't dead.
Statistically, sir.
Statistically, you know what I'm saying?
It's 10 to 1.
It's 10 women to 1 man statistically. I went to my son's graduation. It's 21 people in the class. It's 4 boys. The rest of them girls.
Wow.
I said, dang. And they gonna grow up under monogamy.
Jeez.
It's gonna be some fighting going on.
I'm gonna say
somebody gonna be having a lot of men. Then listen.
Yeah, boy.
At least one of them brothers gonna be a homosexual.
Wow.
Or one of them brothers is going to prison.
Yeah.
Now you got 2 left. What's the chance?
Damn.
What's the chance of them being a 6-figure, 7-figure man? What's the chances of that?
Yeah,
You understand?
Nah. Bad.
Come on now.
Yeah, that's bad.
Read on.
Connor one con.
Start from the top.
And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying,
this is what these sisters gonna say. These independent sisters. Read on.
We will eat our own bread.
I'm gonna eat my own food. You understand? I'm gonna get my own money. Read on.
And wear our own apparel.
Buy my own clothes. This is what independent women say. I don't need you to feed me. I don't need you to buy my clothes. Buy my own shit. Ain't this independent? Read on.
Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach.
Only let us be called by your name to take away our reproach. You understand? To take away that all how I felt like niggas wasn't shit. You ain't on my level. You ain't got what I got. You ain't worth it. And you ain't this and you ain't that. You understand? To take away the reproach that women have for brothers, sisters are gonna say, hey man, I feed myself and I clothe myself. Only let me be called by your last name. That's the type of independent women that, you know what I'm saying, they out there, and that's the kind I want. You understand? She just want to be with a real nigga, so I ain't never turning down no food. God, y'all come on with it. You understand?
Just put mine to the side.
Those are the type of independent women. You know what I'm saying? I want those.
Right.
She's still down for a nigga.
Yeah,
even though she feeding herself, even though she buying her own clothes, she still want to be down for her man.
That's right.
You understand?
That's if I could.
That's peaches, man. Oh, most high hey, Jeremiah said that. He said that.
That's peaches, nigga. Hey, look here.
I don't like how you touch your glasses because peaches gonna be for me. Though. I don't like how you
wait, hey. I don't know.
No sweat.
But you know what though? I pray she be for you.
No sign crying.
Shit, no sweat.
Oh, shit, the water. So I'm not gonna say likewise, cause you just said she was for me. I'm gonna let her be. I'm just gonna say the water.
I was just doing unto you as I want you to do unto me. That's
right. Yeah, man. I'm gonna respect it. I would want you to respect it. But you feel me?
Cuddle,
oh, side crack. Come on, I ain't doing sis.
But I want to cuddle with Con and her.
Oh, I thought that was
that was cuddle with Con and you. But
okay, no sweat. But those,
I got a hell of a go getter though.
Right.
And I ain't, hey, my rib, she is, man. She been doing an excellent job. Goddamn it, she hold a nigga down. And I don't give her a lot of kudos and shit on the book and all these other social media platforms. But I got a hell of a real. I got a genuine jewel.
Damn right. Get that sister in here.
That's right.
Damn right, man. You sound like your hog here.
Hey.
My baby.
Yeah. Well, I seldomly do it, man. But it's warranted and due, man. Give her credit when it's due. She damn sure is a go getter, man.
Ain't no sweating. Shout out to all y'all sisters, man.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Who confident and beautiful. You understand? And know what you can provide for a man, so you ain't worried or you want too much care about what somebody else think they can provide, you know what I'm saying, for that same man. You confident in what you got. You know that what you got is good. You understand? You know that what you got is You know what I'm saying? You ain't worried about what the next sister got.
Right.
You understand? If I could get that parable about the 10 wives. This is what Christ said. If having multiple wives is so evil, right? Why would Christ compare the kingdom of heaven to 10 wives going to see one bridegroom? You understand? Which shows you that these are our customs. You understand? Our customs was for a man to have as many wives as he wants.
Okay.
I'm not saying that a man even have to have a wife. If you don't want to have a wife, that's fine, brother. I ain't got nothing against that. If you want one wife, that's fine, brother. I don't have nothing against that. Most brothers in the truth have one wife because it's hard to get another sister that's real and down. You know what I'm saying? Y'all sisters are rare. You see a brother that he got multiple. Those are rare sisters. Them sisters you can't find them everywhere out in the streets. You know, right. These are sisters that's loyal. These are sisters that's been washed by the word. These are sisters that care more about the Most High God. You understand? Than what somebody else could say about them. You understand?
Right.
These are upright and righteous sisters, man. You understand? The water says for that. Most High in Christ. Big shout out to Sister Atara taking the time out to bring the priest some food, man.
Damn right, man. Y'all give her a hand.
To school. Damn right.
That's right.
And if I could, shout out to Officer Rawam. You understand? That's his real.
Damn right.
So shout out to Officer Rawam. You understand?
Right.
That brother has a excellent reel. You understand? And she makes him look, you know what I'm saying, like he's the fucking man.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Salaki. But we're gonna go into the scripture, man, about what Christ said about the parable about the 10 wives.
The book of Matthew, chapter 25 and verse 1. Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins, which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom.
Now, you got 10 virgins. Not talking about a woman that never had sex, because in the Bible, a virgin is just a woman of marriageable age.
That's right.
You understand? When you look up the definition of the word virgin in the scriptures, it's just talking about a woman of marriageable age.
Right.
You got 10 women that's of marriageable age.
Right.
You understand? Read on.
Which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom.
Now, all these sisters took lamps. You understand? Because they going on a journey to meet the bridegroom. You understand? And during this journey, it may go in between day and night. So you need oil in your lamp so you can be able to see at nighttime through the darkness. You understand?
Okay.
Read on.
And 5 of them were wise, and 5 were foolish.
5 of them sisters, they were wise sisters. You understand? And 5 of them didn't have a goddamn clue.
Wait.
You understand? Read on.
They that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them.
Now you got your lamp. You know, back in the day, they used to have the lamps. They put the oil in them. You light the oil, the flame, and that lights up the way. These sisters had their lamp. They had no oil in their lamp. You understand? Foolish. What good is the lamp if you ain't got no oil in it? To light it, to be able to see your way. Read on.
You saying that question?
Huh?
You saying that question?
So
if they don't feel that way, are they not real women?
Salaki, you gotta. I'm not sure what you're speaking about when you say if they don't feel that way, they're not real women. You understand?
Yeah. If you can type, if you have a question or if you pertaining to a specific thing, put that in the chat, because Salaki, we missed it during the time when we were speaking on something and you put it in there. But just if you could explain the question that you're asking about that, that is pertaining to both.
And I'll be glad to answer your question.
And
you understand? Right. But these sisters took lamps.
Sharing one man.
Oh, okay. Now, if a sister don't agree with, I'm not okay. But you say, is the sister not a real woman if she don't agree with sharing a man? I'm not gonna say that the sister's not a real woman, because a real woman is just, and I'm assuming by real you mean authentic, or you know what I'm saying, or acceptable, or whatever the case may be, or whatever, right? In the ISUPK, we're not emotional about the scriptures. You understand? All these brothers understand that if a war broke out, that we got to go out and put our lives on the line. There ain't no ifs, ands, but there ain't no emotions about it. It ain't no but. We know cowards, no excuses. You understand?
Right.
But we understand that we got to get out there and we got to do this, not because we want to. You understand? Or whatever the case may be, but the Lord ordained it.
That's right.
This is how the Lord said it was going to be, or how it should be.
That's right.
So we put all of our thoughts to the side. You understand? Because you got to remember, we fresh out of slavery. We fresh out of slavery. You understand? And ever since we've been out of slavery, they've been destroying us. They've been destroying our culture. They've been destroying our name. And everything that we build and come up with that's supposed to benefit us as a people, they take it away from us. You understand? They steal it away from us. So I'm not going to necessarily say that a sister is not a real woman if she don't believe or agree that a man can have more than one wife. But a sister should be able to understand this. Nobody but a man that's more superior than that man can tell a man what he can and can't have.
Right.
You understand? Like a woman can't tell a man that you can't have two houses. I can have how many houses I want to have. A woman can't tell me you got a car. You can't buy another car. Watch me. You understand? A real man, a woman can't tell him what to do. Right. And it's really not up to the woman what he do and how he move.
That's right.
If a women always say they want a real man. That's a real man. A real man don't follow women. You understand?
Damn right.
You can make a suggestion, or you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be. It's not like your opinion is not going to be considered or valid. You understand? But it's totally up to that brother whether or not he want to take your advice or counsel, or whatever the case may be. You understand? But as it pertains to having a man having more than one wife, who am I, and who is he, and who is you? If the Most High God, if it's good with the Most High God, you understand? So what I need brothers and sisters to do on the Bible period is don't make the mistake of becoming God. You feel what I'm saying? Don't make that mistake, because God tell us what we can and can't do. You understand? So I would just not make the mistake of, you know what I'm saying, moving that rank that the Lord put in place. God, Christ, the man, woman, and then children. You know what I'm saying? Can your children tell you what to do? You understand? Like your children in the ranking system, your children is under you. You understand? So you wouldn't allow your children to come and tell you what to do. You feel what I'm saying? Just the same as a man wouldn't allow his woman to tell him what to do. Go ahead.
And so, like, if I could, so and that to answer your question in another format, it does not make a woman not a real woman if she only want that man to have one wife, but she ain't a righteous woman if she has a problem with that man wanting another wife. But that's unsisterly, because as statistics shows, like we were talking about earlier, ratio to men to women is 10-1. Monogamy was only created or brought into working or being practiced in the Eastern Slovakia, in the West here in America. The white man created monogamy. Monogamy was never our tradition or the way that we live. So for a woman to just for the question that you asked, is she a real woman? If she don't want to share a man, she's not a real sister. I tell you that, because she doesn't have sisterhood. She's not a sister that cares about the life of her sisters. Because if it's 10 women to one man, then there's no way in hell that every woman is going to get a man. And the only way that every woman will have a man if a sister is sisterly enough to share a man. So that's the answer to your question. So she may not be considered in the world not a real woman, but to the Lord in the Lord's eyes, she's unsisterly as hell. she is selfish because she's not considering her sister. The Bible says that you're supposed to love one another as you love yourself. If a sister don't love another sister, another Israelite sister, enough to share her man with him, then she is, she's not righteous according to the Lord. But if you want a man that only want one woman, that's fine. Nobody's saying that. You don't have to have no wives. A man can have one wife. A man can have 10, 12 wives. But it's up to that man. That woman does not have any say so of what that man wants or what he can have. Also, thus saith the Lord.
Also, if I could, right? Just to be all the way clear. You understand? We only have real men in the ISUPK. And the reason why I say that is because we don't lie to women. You understand? Monogamy comes from liars.
Right.
I only want you, baby. I guarantee you, same sister, every nigga that ever told you he wanted you and only you, that sister went and got him. That brother went and got him another sister. You understand? Like, if I'm right, let me know. If I'm not, let me know. Let's talk about it.
That's the same nigga that you left.
The same nigga that said I want you and only you lied to you because he had somebody else while he was with you. You understand? And you probably went through this your whole life. We don't, in the ISUPK, we don't lie. We keep it real. We being real about it. You understand? Most men, if not all men, I'm just gonna say most men, because some men, it could be too much for them. You know what I'm saying? It could be too much to have 2 ribs, 3 ribs, or whatever the case may be. You understand? But most men, just being truthful, are polygamous, whether they say they believe in having one wife or not. Every pastor I ever met, he believed in having one wife.
Ooh-wee.
And you know who he's sleeping with in the church.
Right.
You understand? He's sleeping with the deacon wife. He's sleeping, he's sleeping with the sister back there that sang real good in the choir. He's sleeping with the family whore that's a stripper and she trying to find God.
Ooh-wee.
Oh, he give her a pole to dance on.
Come here, let me pray for you.
You can please believe. You understand? He give her a pole to dance on. We ain't gonna lie to you. We gonna keep it all the way real with you. You understand? Men desire more than one woman. You understand? That's just that. But we're gonna go back into the parable that Christ was speaking about.
Con out of one con, sir. Book of Matthew chapter 25. I'm gonna start at verse 4.
Mm-hmm.
But the wise took oil. The wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps.
Right. The wise one, they took oil. They had their lamp and they had their oil. They ready to go. They was prepared. They prepared themselves. You understand?
Damn right.
To make it where they was going to be able to be a wife to this husband. You understand? And this parable is talking about the kingdom of heaven.
That's right.
Right now, everybody got lamps. Just imagine everybody in the world, everybody that's Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian, they got a lamp. You understand? But some of us are foolish and we not putting any oil in our lamp. We come to class, we giving you the oil to put in your lamp. You understand? A lot of brothers and sisters, they not putting the oil in their lamp.
Mm-hmm.
They not getting prepared. You understand? For when it get dark to be able to see their way through the darkness. You understand? Read on.
Con out of one con, sir. While the bridegroom tarried.
The bridegrooms with an S.
The bridegroom.
That's one person, right?
Con out of con.
All right, read on.
While the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept.
Mm-hmm. So they sleeping, man. They getting their rest. They getting ready. You understand? Read on.
Con out of con. And at midnight there was a cry made.
Now everybody know at midnight that's the darkest hour.
Mm-hmm.
That's the darkest hour. You understand? Read on.
Con out of con. Behold, the bridegroom cometh. Go ye out to meet him.
Right now, they telling they wake the 10 virgins up and say in the middle of the night. You understand?
Ooh-wee.
The darkest hour, and say the bridegroom is coming. Just like right now in the world, we in the darkest hour. You understand? Homosexuality is in your children's school.
Ooh-wee.
It's in their cartoons.
Pedophilia.
You understand? Pedophilia, it's finna get legalized.
Right.
You understand? Brothers is murdering brothers for nothing. You understand? These brothers is getting life sentences before they even get a piece of tail, man. Before they even know what it feels like to be a father. You understand? They getting life sentences, getting their lives thrown away. You understand? Women hate men. Women, you know what I'm saying? Like we in the darkest times. You understand? Read on.
Cut on God.
No sweat.
No, it's like it, sir. Then all those virgins arose.
All those virgins arose. They got up now. Just like everybody hearing about this truth. They opening their eyes up to this truth. They getting up. You understand? They rising up. You understand? And they now in these darkest hours, they trying to seek and find the Most High God through the dark times that we living in. Read on.
And trimmed their lamps.
They trimmed their lamps now. They getting them lamps ready to go, putting the oil in them, getting them ready to turning them, getting ready to fire up so they can be able to see their way. But there's a problem. Read on.
Verse 8. And the foolish said unto the wise, give us your oil.
Good night. You understand now? Now the foolish want to ask the wise ones, let us get some of your oil. You understand? Read on.
Amen. For our lamps are gone out.
So they done ran out. They done ran out. They lamps are gone out. They don't have no more oil. They are unprepared in the darkest time. They unprepared, man. Right. Read on.
But the wise answered, saying, not so.
Hell no.
Hell
no. Well, why I look like giving you my all?
Right.
You understand?
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the bridegroom.
I'm trying to get there. You understand? Yeah. I brought enough all for me to get there. You feel what I'm saying? Now that's those 5 sisters. They ain't worried about the other sisters.
No.
You understand?
They was prepared.
Read on.
Count out of one con, sir. Lest there be not enough for us and you.
Damn, it ain't gonna be enough for us and you.
Right.
I ain't bringing enough for both of us. You understand? I was getting prepared.
Dang.
The scriptures say, fear the Lord, work out your own salvation in fear and trembling.
That's right.
You understand? It's up to you. Like the Christian church say, all you gotta do is say you believe in Christ and this. No, you better prepare yourself. You better prepare yourself to stand before the Most High God.
And if I could, sir, Christ is talking about a parable of 10 women looking for one man. We just read in Isaiah 4:1 about 7 women taking hold of one man in these last days. Christ is giving you a parable of 10 women that is going to look for one man. They're going to look for one bridegroom. There are 10 wives or 10 women, 10 virgins going to look for one bridegroom. 5 of them were smart enough to prepare themselves to be ready to be a wife to that man. 5 of them was ready. They went and bought oil. They went and used the money that they worked with their hands to buy oil. They went and bought what they needed to be prepared for this bridegroom.
Damn right.
5 of them were foolish enough to think that they were just going to come in. Oh, I'm an independent woman, and you know what? I don't have to buy this. I am the table as woman. That's what they were. Those 5 foolish, they are the table. The women that say that now, oh, I am the table. That's okay. Because when you bring your table ass to me and it get dark, I want the one that got the table, that got the lamp on it with oil in it.
That's right.
Because when me and her go out in the dark and you can't see where we at, it ain't none of your damn business.
All right.
That's the type of woman that Christ is describing, to make women, and not just women, but to give you an understanding that the kingdom of heaven is like 10 virgins, and half of them is some foolish niggas that ain't gonna make it into the kingdom because they didn't take the time to prepare to get that light that they were supposed, that oil that they needed, so that their light can be seen, that they can see the path in which it is to get to the kingdom of heaven. And then there are 5 or half, that other half that's going to be smart enough to get in the truth. That's going to be smart enough to be taught and be a daughter of Zion under commanding General Yohana. That's what the parable is telling sisters, that they have to understand. Hey, look, you got to prepare yourself just as well. So that Salaki, that's in a nutshell on that, but it's more on that as well. If you want, come. The wise sisters told the foolish sisters this, but go rather to them that sell and buy for yourself. Oh, because you ain't prepared, so now you got to go do what we did before we got here. And by the time they go do that, you know what's gonna happen. How many of y'all? I mean, you know what happened with that situation. Oh yeah, y'all 5 missed out, baby, because you got to go now buy oil, and when you come back, it's probably gonna be daybreak, and we already done found him, and he like what he seen with us 5.
If I could,
so
they gotta go try to buy oil while it's dark already.
At midnight. Finna go buy oil at midnight. Oh no, the merchants closed, baby. That's right. Then the scriptures say that they're gonna look for them, and they will not be out in the streets anymore. Hey. It's a precept to it, man. It's the same thing. You're gonna want what you need to be a wife to a man to be protected, like they did in Isaiah 4:1, where he said that they asked only to take away their approach and be called by his name. You know what that reproach is? They want to be protected. They don't want to be out there by themselves. They don't want to be an independent woman and allow themselves to be open for it and unprotected by anything that this world is going to do.
Right.
This kingdom is hell out here. And it's not just for Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian men. Women, you don't know the half of what is coming. What is coming is going to be harsh, not just for men, but for you as well. You're going to need a hedge of protection. Some of y'all sisters that's not married in the school, it's okay because y'all is getting oil right now. Your sisters got oil, and that oil just giving you light to understand that the men that's above you, you got protection. You got a head. That's damn right. So you know what I mean? It's all right for you sisters, but for y'all out there that's straddling the fence, y'all sisters out there that say, oh, is a woman not a real woman because she only want one man? No, you's a foolish ass woman. That's what you are. You are a fool to think that you got the right to tell a man that he can only have one woman. That's not your damn business. Your job is to get enough oil to be the best wife you can be to that man.
That's right.
That's your job.
That's right.
So that way you can see clearly when it get dark out here.
And if I can be honest about it,
if
I can be honest about it one more time, that brother gonna get him another woman.
I don't give a damn how many times he tell you.
They always have. They always have. You understand? They always have. Is that it on that?
Let me see. Salaki, sir, in verse 10, and while they went to buy, the bridegroom came.
Now they going to buy some oil to put in their lamp. The bridegroom that showed up. Read on.
Khan. And they that were ready went in with him to the marriage.
They that was ready, they went in. They went in to the marriage.
And the door was shut.
You understand? That's it. That's it. Just because it's 5 more, he don't want them.
Hey, close the curtain.
He don't want them. You understand? So if having multiple wives is a sin and all this is fornication, whatever the case may be or whatever, then why did Christ compare the kingdom of heaven to like having
10 virgins,
10 women, 5 wives, 5 unwise, and 5 of them make it? This one bridegroom, he get 5 wives. You understand? We're gonna go into adultery. You understand?
Okay.
I'm gonna show you sisters what adultery is, show you brothers what adultery is, according to the Bible. You understand? According to the Bible, I'm gonna show you what adultery is. You understand? Because a lot of brothers and sisters think that if a man have more than one woman, he's committing adultery. You understand? Well, adultery has nothing to do with a man having more than one wife. I'm gonna prove it here in a minute.
Con, 20 and 14.
Just come on with it.
Con. The book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 14.
Mm-hmm.
And it reads,
ain't no sweat. Take your time.
Thou shalt not commit adultery.
Mm-hmm.
Verse Deuteronomy 22 and 22.
Ain't no sweat.
on, Quan. You gotta be quicker than that. Deuteronomy 22:22. If a man be found lying with a woman married,
what kind of what that woman is?
Lying with a woman married.
That woman has a man already. Read on.
To a husband, then they shall both of them die.
Right. That woman is married to a husband. We read earlier about a woman who was not betrothed. This woman is betrothed. She belongs to a man. And she laid with another man. Doesn't matter if he have a woman or not. If she's a married woman who laid with another man that's not her husband, that's adultery. You understand? Is that it on that?
Sir.
Come on.
Both the man that lay with the woman and the woman. So shall thou put away evil from Israel.
Right. You understand? Let me get all the Ecclesiasticus chapter 9, verse 9. You understand? I'm gonna show you again. So it seems like 9 verse 9. It seems like adultery is when a married woman, a woman who has a man, opens her legs. You understand? But you know how the Bible is. That's why we have precepts. The Bible say the same thing over and over and over and over again. You will not hear about adultery being if a man have more than one wife. You understand? In fact, we have laws on what a man should do if he have more than one wife. You understand? Read what you got.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 9 and verse 9. Sit not at all with another man's wife.
Sit not with who?
At all with another man's wife.
That's another man's wife. Another man's wife. You understand? Let me get you want to read some more? Come on with it.
Nor sit down with her in thine arms, and spend not thy money with her at the wine.
No, she got a man. You want to buy her drinks, sit and hug up with him, hug up with her, laugh and play, and you know what I'm saying, things like that. You're not supposed to do that. You understand? Anything else on that?
Come on. Lest thy heart incline unto her, and so through thy desire thou fall into destruction.
So clearly you desire this woman, you buying her drinks. You understand? Also, I ain't never seen brothers at the bar buying a woman a drink he's not interested in.
Right.
You understand? I ain't never seen that. You understand? Brothers find that woman, that beautiful woman, and hey, what you want to drink? Let me get you a drink.
What you drinking on, baby?
What you drinking on? You feel what I'm saying? That's part of that game right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He won't buy her a drink. Let me get the book of Proverbs, chapter 7, verse 7.
7 and 7.
You know what I'm saying? And if I could just find what just read out. Oh, that's just so good. Read all of that. Use your imagination on
7 and 7 through 23.
This like them books y'all sisters be reading. Y'all go find y'all them freak ass books. That some of the titles be. You know what I'm saying? The passion of a man.
What it
you know
is?
What I'm saying?
Harlequins. That's what the book's called.
Harlequin.
Harlequin.
Oh, that's what they call them. Yeah, y'all would buy them slack. You know, I'm so goddamn ghetto. I just call them freaky ass books. You know what I'm saying? That Lifetime channel. What's that? 50 Shades of Grey shit.
Oh man,
understand?
yeah, that's it. It's lucky y'all want to step into the office.
Hey. I'm gonna help you out. So it seems like the adultery has happened when a woman that has a man opens her legs. You understand? That's what it seemed like. Okay. Read on.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 7 and verse 7.
We're gonna go through it kind of quickly, y'all.
And beheld among the simple ones.
The simple one. This is a simple-minded fool. A simple-minded man. You understand? Read on.
I discern among the youths a young man void of understanding.
Void of what?
Void of understanding.
He don't understand. He ain't got no understanding. You know, like them niggas in the streets, they say, yeah, I like the married women because, you know, I can just sleep with them and just move around and now they man can do all that emotional stuff. And they think they doing something. When this man put something in her and left something in her and you come behind him and eat on him.
Good.
Nice. You think you doing something. You understand? You're a nasty, simple-minded man. You won't even understand. Talking about you wet. That's that man kids you sliding in.
Oh, man.
You understand?
Good night.
Can I keep it real with you?
You understand?
Sir. Can I keep it real?
Sheesh.
Read on.
That's
right.
yeah.
Read on.
Colonel Khan, verse 8, passing through the streets near her corner.
Ooh, you go sneaking around her house. You know, ooh, ain't nobody at home. Her husband gone. I saw the nigga car leave. Oh, he been gone for 2 hours. He working. Matter of fact, the nigga packed his bag. He took a flight. He working the oil field. He gone for 2-3 weeks. He work offshore. He gone for a month. He in the army. He got deployed. You understand? He gone. Read on.
Colonel Khan. And he went the way to her house in the twilight.
In the twilight. Ooh, wee.
In the evening.
In the evening time.
In the black and dark night.
Ooh, in the dark of the night. He done snuck around now. He don't want the neighbors to see him, y'all. It's dark outside. He threw him a look. He done snuck around there. Walked up, looking left and right, trying to make sure don't nobody see him. He trying to get over there. He trying to get to that lady house. You understand? Read on.
Colonel Khan. And behold, there met him a woman with the attire of an harlot.
When she got dressed up, she put on something provocative. She put on something, you know what I'm saying? Like she ain't got them at home clothes she be wearing. You understand? She got them cheeks out. Them private parts is discovered, like the scripture said earlier. You understand? Oh, she looking good and very enticing. You understand? Read on.
And subtle of heart.
Ooh, and so subtle. It's just sneaky. Read on.
She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide not in her house.
Damn, her feet don't abide in her house. She out of that house. She in the streets. They go Future right there, y'all. Future in the Bible. She belonged to the streets. Her feet what?
Abide not in her house.
Her feet abide not in her house. She all through them streets. Soon as her man get deployed, soon as he go to work, she in them streets. You understand? Soon as he go to sleep, she in them streets. Read on.
Con out of one con. Now is she without. Now in the streets, and lieth in wait at every corner.
Ooh, they lie and wait at every corner. What that sound like? Harlots attire and they waiting at every corner. That sound like old prostitute, don't it? That sound like one of them more. Okay, let's go hit the scene. You understand? What's going on down there at Bourbon?
Right.
On Bourbon and Canal, you know what I'm saying?
What you trying to get in?
Out there on them streets and on them corners, you understand? At the club, I don't even go in the club. They just parking lot pimping. We just gonna show up.
Right.
Read on.
Khan, verse 13. So she caught him and kissed him, and with an impudent face said unto him, I have peace offerings with me.
She say she got peace offerings with her. She got something to give you. You understand? Peace offerings.
Boy.
Good night. Read on.
This day have I paid my vows. Therefore came I forth to meet thee, diligently to seek thy face.
Dang.
And I have found thee.
She found that simple-minded, stupid-ass nigga who's willing to go in her behind another man, who's willing to lick on her knowing that she had another man inside of her. She found that simple-minded, stupid, silly, lacking of understanding ass nigga. You understand? She been looking for your. Salaki, I'm going in on the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause he's a simp.
Yeah, she been looking for your simp ass, and she found you. You understand? Read on.
Colonel Khan. I have decked my bed with coverings of tapestry.
Yeah, I got them silk sheets on them. Read on.
With carved works. With fine linen of Egypt.
Ooh, fine linen.
That Egyptian cotton.
God damn. Ooh, wee.
Good night.
Soft.
What is 1,000 threads? Ooh, wee. When she got the 600 threads.
Good night. She done watched. She done plotted on this. She done plotted on this stupid ass.
Yeah, boy.
Read on.
She got that boy toe up. I have perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon.
Not on her. She put perfume on herself. Right. Nigga, the bed smell good. God damn. Ooh-wee, come on with it.
Colonel Khan, verse 18. Come, let us take our fill of love until the morning.
Damn. Ooh-wee.
Let us solace ourselves with love.
She said, let us take our what?
Our fill of love until the morning.
Feel of love. I'm gonna use that one.
She tried to get it in.
Use that one. That's part of my game right there. Man, you try to get that feel of love?
Yeah, baby. Come on and get that feel of love.
Yeah, let's get that feel of love real quick. You know what I'm saying? God She about serious business. She ain't say hey to the
Lock
nigga.
here.
To him, kissed him, and nigga, I got them fine linen. I got the perfume
It's
sprayed on
going
the
down.
bed. Nigga, it's
Lock here.
candles lit. It's going down. Go ahead, out of one.
What this class about again?
Multiple wives. That's what we own, out of one.
We talk about what we talking about right now is
Adultery.
adultery.
So we talking about how having multiple wives is not adultery. You understand? So we got to bring it out. We got to bring the adultery side out. Go ahead. You got it.
Oh, you think? Okay, come. Thought he had some more. Verse 19. For the good man is not at home.
Oh, the good man is not at home. So
Wow.
she got a man. Not only do she have a man,
Good.
she got a good man. She got a good man. And he not at home. You understand? And she got a good man, and what she went and found? A simple man.
Right.
A man that don't have no understanding. You understand? Read on.
He is gone a long journey.
He gone for a long journey. You understand? Read on.
He has taken a bag of money with him and will come home at the day appointed.
See, he gonna come home. He left. He gonna come home in early June.
Right.
Yeah, he gonna come home in August the 3rd. He'll be home August the 3rd. He ain't coming back to August.
No, that boy's scheduled.
So you ain't gotta worry about getting caught up by him. You understand? Read on.
Verse 21. With her
If
much.
I could, I just want to ask you, if you finna be gone for a long time, what you just did with your rib?
So like, you got to get the business before I
Is
go.
it still in the frame? It's out the frame.
Cuddle car.
Put a sign on it that say out of order.
Yeah, cuddle
All
car.
right, read
You gotta
on.
get it before I go. Like,
Read on.
like baby, putting out business in the street. I don't want to ask. Yeah. But where I was, verse.
He took a bag of money.
Cuddle concert. Verse 21. With her much fair speech, she caused him to yield.
She called him to yield. He was like, "Oh shit, it's too sweet. He ain't at home. I'm looking at what you got on. You're smelling good. You got the fine linen sheets. It's time to go." Read on.
With the flattering of her lips, she forced him. He goeth after her straightway, as an ox goeth to the slaughter, or as a fool to the correction of the stocks, till a dart strike through his liver, as a bird hasteth to the snare, and knoweth not that it is for his life.
Ooh, that dart strike through his liver. You know what that dart that's striking through your liver is? That's that STD.
Ooh-wee.
That's that AIDS. You understand? That's that HIV.
Yeesh.
And he don't even know. He just cost himself his life. You understand?
And not just that, for sleeping with that man's wife, he caused more than his life. He caused his soul. Because it ain't no coming back from being an adulterer.
Right.
Ain't no coming back from that. That's a stain you can't wipe off.
Trying to get that scripture lay with another man's wife, man.
Which one?
The one about don't you lay with lay with another man's wife.
Oh, I got it. To my let me see.
You ain't got that one. If you got if a man have two wives.
Okay, I gotta go back to that.
I'll get the man have two wives for you.
Okay.
Put out okay, you got it. We got laws on if a man have two wives, you understand?
And Deuteronomy.
Come on, Deuteronomy 20, 21, and 15.
I got it right here.
Come on with it.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 21, and verse 15. If a man have two wives,
he can't have two wives.
If a man have two wives,
yeah, I know this is good. The scripture's finna say if a man have two wives, he commit adultery.
If a man have two wives, one beloved and another hated.
He got one that he loved. This sister here, man, this sister came in. You understand? She's very beautiful. She's respectful. You understand? She serves the Most High God. She want to help build the brotherhood. The sister is just outstanding. And this brother love her for it. You understand? Read on.
Come out of one con, sir. And they have borne him children, both the beloved and the hated.
Ooh, the one that he hate, the loud mouth bitch that don't give a damn. She gonna say what she want to say. Her and that good wife, the one that he loves so much. You understand? They both had children by him. Read on.
Khan. And if the firstborn son be hers that was hated,
if the firstborn son belongs to the sister that he hate her stinking guts. You understand? And he really don't want to leave his inheritance to his son because it's gonna benefit her. He know that his son love his mama, and he gonna take care of her, and he don't want that dragon to get a dime. You understand? But if she born his firstborn son, read on.
Then it shall be when he maketh his sons to inherit that which he hath, that he may not make the son of the beloved firstborn before the son of the hated.
He can't say, well, no, I don't like that wife, so I'm gonna give my firstborn with this wife the inheritance. He still got to give his inheritance to the wife that he hate, the son of the wife that he hate. You understand? We got laws on how to conduct ourselves if a man have more than one wife. You know what I'm saying? Give me the Raymond and do this shall not diminish.
I got it. Come
on with it.
The book of Exodus, chapter 21 and 10.
Mm-hmm.
If he take him another wife,
which means he already got a wife. Now he taking another wife. He getting another one. You understand? One more. Read on.
Her food,
how she eat,
her raiment,
you know what I'm saying, her crib and everything,
and her duty of marriage,
which is having that sex. You understand?
Shall he not diminish?
He can't because he got a new wife. He can't say, well, no, I ain't helping her pay the bills no more. You understand? I ain't helping her put food in the house no more. Matter of fact, I got a new wife, so I'm not gonna have sex with her no more. You understand? Her duty of marriage, none of that shall diminish. None of that should go away because he got another wife. He got another wife, and he still got to keep dealing with the first wife the same way that he always have been.
That's right.
You understand? Read that from the top.
Book of Exodus, chapter 21 and verse 10.
Mm-hmm.
If he take him another wife,
just like you go to the bar, you say, I want another shot. You know what I'm saying? That's some more. That's more. That's one more. You understand? Read on.
Her food, her raiment, and her duty of marriage shall he not diminish.
Right. You can't change. You can't try to change on this woman because you got a new woman. You understand? Her duty of marriage shall not diminish. You cannot take away her duty of marriage. You understand? Read on.
That's it on next. I got some precepts to show multiple wives in the Bible.
Come on with it.
The book of 1 Samuel, chapter 1 and verse 2. And he had 2 wives.
How many?
2 wives.
Okay.
The name of the one was Hannah, and the name of the other Peninnah. And Peninnah had children, but Hannah had no children. The book of 2 Samuel, chapter 2 and verse 2. So David went up thither, so David went up thither, and his 2 wives also, Ahinoam and Jazaretes, and Abigail, Nabal's wife, the Carmelite. 1 Corinthians 7 and 29. But this I say, brethren, the time is short. It remaineth that both they that have wives with an S be as though they had none. We already went over Isaiah 4 and 1. Jeremiah, let me see, Jeremiah 31 and 32.
And see, you know, like sisters be complaining about her brother having one more wife. King Solomon had 700.
Wait.
Or 300.
He had 1,000. Yeah, 700 wives and 300 concubines.
Concubines, damn right. Good night. Imagine that. You're gonna get some sex next year.
We
had 1,000 wives.
Damn.
Good night.
That's all the precepts I got to show that. But it's obvious in the scriptures, a man can have more than one wife. It's lawful. There's nothing unlawful about it. Sisters, the best advice that I can give, if I could, sir, the best advice that I can give as pertaining to multiple wives, be the best wife that you can be to that
right.
man, and don't concern yourself with the affairs of that man.
Mm-hmm.
That's not your concern or your business. That's not what the Lord is looking at for you.
That's right.
What the Lord wants out of you is for you to be considered a righteous woman or a Peaches or a Proverbs 31 woman, is to do your duty as a wife to that man and to that man alone, and to hell with whatever it is that man is doing with another woman. You be the best rib that he can be, that you can be, so that when that brother, so that you don't become the other woman. Ain't that what it said? Right. You worrying about the other woman, and then you end up becoming the other woman. Don't do that. Concern yourself about being the best wife, so that you can be the best wife. That's the best simple advice that I can give you, sisters. You know.
Damn right, man. And if I could, like we just, that's why we the home of the truth.
That's right.
So you go to the mother Israelite groups, they gonna lie to you. You understand?
Oh man,
they gonna try to lie to you, try to twist it up and make it feel good. You make it sound good to you, so you can come on in and bring them tithes in. They just want you to come in, spend that money. You understand? And that's how they want to do it. We had a brother that's in our school that used to be in their school, and they told him, "Oh, you got 2 wives? You got to give one of us one of them. Yeah, you got to get rid of one of them, and then one of us gonna get them."
Wow.
Matter of fact, keep your wife that's in the world. We want the one. We want the one that came in the truth with you. You understand? And that group just happened to wear purple.
Wow.
That group just happened to wear purple.
And let me, if I could, add a one.
Go ahead.
Them niggas tell women, they teaching in they schools that a man can only have one wife, and all the scriptures that we just read pertain to the kingdom of heaven. But then they teach, the Bible say, rehearse the righteous acts.
Mm-hmm.
If you rehearsing the righteous acts, righteousness, if a man have 2 wives, he don't diminish the first one.
Right.
So the nonsense that they teaching, these niggas is not authorized to teach the Bible at all.
As above, so below.
Oh man, I'm telling you, man.
And if it's righteous to do something in the kingdom of heaven, since in our Father's prayer, we pray that it be in earth as it is in heaven.
That's right.
Because heaven is going to be
in earth.
In earth.
That's right.
You understand? So if I can do it in heaven, in the eyesight of the Most High God and Yahweh Shah, who y'all call Jesus Christ, you understand? And why I can't do it right now in the sight of the Most High God and under Yahweh Shah, who y'all call Jesus Christ, man.
Damn right.
You understand? And we not emotional about it. We ain't trying to advocate that every brother should go out and have him more than one woman. As I said before, you understand? You can have no woman. You can have 2, 10, 20, or you know what I'm saying? You can have one. It's up to that brother. It's totally up to that brother. The scriptures also say, don't multiply wives unto yourselves, that it turns you away from the Most High God.
Right.
You understand? Don't multiply silver and gold to yourself. Don't multiply money to yourself, that it turn you away from the Most High God. Man.
But if I could, that scripture is pertaining to that king. In that particular scripture, that's talking about for that king, so that it don't turn you away from the Most High God. That was a precept for King Solomon. But man, and with that, y'all, hey, the water for everybody tuning in tonight, man. We know some of y'all, it wasn't interesting to y'all because some of y'all like, I know that a man can have another wife, but we have to go over this, man. We have to go over these scriptures so that it is not, and it is left. There's no room for interpretation or other thoughts to be left out there. We are the home of the truth, and we're gonna bring you the truth, whether you like to hear it or not. And just the way that it is. That's the way we've been taught by Commander General Yohana and the men above us. And that's how we're gonna do it. Week in and week out, you're gonna get this truth, whether you like it or not.
Right.
So with that, y'all, we are the ISUPK, start out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We're on the Commander Journey Hunter. We ain't affiliated with nobody. This is Priest and Officer 5000 Nakawam. And again, I'm Priest and Officer 1000 Kawan Yahweh Die, man. Shalom, Israel.